My name is Jerry Gray, and Bozarts is an art and music gallery here in Toledo, Ohio, in the Warehouse District. We just started it up this past July. When I was living here 8 years ago, I was selling drawings and paintings at the bar for a drink. You know, I'd have drawings that I spent a couple hours on. I'd walk, 45 minutes down to the Bottle Rocket or something and trade them for shots or a couple of beers. And now it's come down to a point where got this place, I've known all these people for so long and I've been working towards it, and they know that, and because I've been working with them and trying to have them as involved as possible and on a lot of different levels. It was just extremely well received, better than what I could have hoped for.
Simrit Singh, aka Doug Curtis, just a local artist living in Toledo, trying to do what I enjoy in life. I was into comic books as a kid, so I always like real colorful, action-oriented like artwork, and I always liked graffiti once I got into skateboarding, and I kind of naturally just transitioned to that. So I have a street art like graffiti background. I've always been into like drawing and illustration, or appreciated it, so it kind of pushed me to go to school where I studied graphic design. So I kind of just drew upon everything else that I had already done and kind of incorporate like the comic influence stuff, the graffiti influence stuff, and the design stuff all together. Yeah, just like bright, colorful, funky stuff. So.
There's not another space that's like this in Toledo. I'll definitely say that. I'm about promoting and mainly focusing on the people that I've gotten to know over the years that sincerely deserve the opportunity to show their work, and ideally in a solo situation, like so that people can actually put individual Toledo artists into context without it being there's 10 artists in this show and every artist has two or three pieces. They don't realize how much work is being produced by each artist, and at the same time the level of the work that's being created all the time.
I really dig the community here because there's like people from all different backgrounds doing their thing. There's people that are into newer, more progressive forms of art, and there's people that are still doing traditional stuff, but I don't know, it's just I feel like everything's pretty positive as it is now. Hopefully between my effort, Jerry's effort, and everyone else's effort in pursuing creative adventures, it just awakens people to the fact that they're not forced to conform to the condition that they're born into in existence, and they can create and do whatever they want with their reality, and ultimately it's up to them.